What's up guys, Joey here of YugaTech, and just in time for Cherry Mobile's 10th anniversary, they've come out with the Flare X3, which is the successor to the Flare X2, which came out a few years ago. So the phone has a 6.18-inch Full HD Plus TrueView display, as Cherry calls it, with a bar-type notch at the top, which can be considered a little bit dated by today's standards. However, we have slim bezels on the sides of the screen with a slightly thicker chin. The notch houses the dual front camera setup, a 20-megapixel main sensor, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. Moving to the back, we're greeted by a gradient colorway that Cherry calls Twilight Violet. The phone feels pretty premium in the hands with its glass back and metal frame. Due to the glass back, it's pretty sleek and smooth, but at the same time is slippery to hold. And it's one heck of a fingerprint and smudge magnet. At the top left of the back, we get a triple camera setup which has your main sensor, a depth sensor, and interestingly, a monochrome sensor. On the right, we have the volume rocker, circular power button, and the fingerprint scanner, which I find to be interesting design choices as well. They're all in nice spots, and the buttons are both tactile and clicky. On the left, we have a hybrid card tray for either 2 nano SIM cards or 1 nano SIM card and a micro SD card up to 256 gig. Up top, we have the headphone jack, while below we have the downward firing speaker, microphone, and hallelujah, a USB-C port. Powering the device is a MediaTek Helio P60 chipset along with 6GB of RAM. So far, with some pretty basic tasks, performance is all smooth sailing as we'd expect, and if you're interested in some numbers, we ran a few of our standard benchmarks. Check them out right here. You get Android Pie as the OS, and you get 64GB of internal storage and a nice 4000 mAh battery. We also got some sample photos from the Flare X3's cameras. They look pretty good sharpness and detail. Colors are accurate with good lighting, though dynamic range does seem to be lacking. For the selfie cameras, we have decent enough shots for posting on social media, especially under good natural light. The dedicated beauty mode did manage to smoothen out blemishes on the subject's face, though it does look a little bit overdone. So for our initial impressions, the Flare X3 does seem to be a decent successor to the Flare X2, despite arriving a couple of years later. It's improved the Flare lineup overall with its up-to-date design, sizable screen, bigger RAM and storage, 5 camera setup, not to mention that sweet USB Type-C port, and of course, its great price. So what do you guys think about the Cherry Mobile Flare X3? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon to miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Joey, and I'll see you guys in the next one.